It's insane. I was sitting down with my accountant and we were already projecting like at least a minimum of 150K saved. I'm not gonna lie, what you pay throughout Europe, even if you optimize your tax strategy, you would be surprised by the amount of money that you could be like saving just by optimizing everything. I made a commitment on a call. I was like, I want to do this. I met your colleagues in Dubai as well. He was professional, he was funny, he was direct. It was a great relation, and I have to be honest, in terms of like deadlines and everything, it was pretty fluent the entire process. It was pretty nice.
Welcome to today's episode where I have invited one of our clients and a good friend that we have recently helped move from Belgium to Dubai. And in today's video, we will ask about his experience and what made him do this move. Can you give us a brief intro about what's your name? What's the business that you do?
For sure. So hi guys, my name is Arno. I actually run, which I help people to the next level with their mind, finances, and business. It's a consulting solution that I've been running for quite some time now, and it really helps people to elevate their lives to like that next level.
Yeah. So Anu, what I understand is that you are from Belgium, but you had some sort of a setup within Europe that was helping you reduce some sort of taxes.
Yeah.
But what happened? What was the reasons that motivated you that you have to now move to Dubai, and not just business, but you also personally now moving to Dubai? What was the
Yeah.
motivation behind that idea?
Well, I had a friend that was located inside of Dubai, and he was actually like very enthusiastic about like what Dubai was in terms of like the place, the weather, the taxes, everything. And that kind of like moved me in the idea of exploring what Dubai was, how that looked like, what it is tax wise. And I think it really came to an easy decision for me why to do it. Yeah.
Okay. Um, so, what was your experience like when you started the work process of working with us, or the whole journey of from where you were two,
It
three
was
months back?
it was great, man. It was great. I'm not gonna lie. Like in regards to what you pay throughout Europe, even if you optimize your tax strategy, you would be surprised by the amount of money that you could be like saving just by optimizing everything. But looking at the experience in general with like you guys, it was amazing. I made a commitment on a call. I was like, I want to do this. I met your colleagues in Dubai as well. Very friendly guy. He picked me up. He drove us everywhere. He was professional. He was funny. He was direct. It was a great relation, and I have to be honest, in terms of like deadlines and everything, I was in Dubai for 3 weeks, and I thought every single day it's gonna be something, and in all honesty, I had a pretty great vacation, and it was just like it was pretty fluent the entire process. It was pretty nice, yeah.
Well, glad that you liked the process. In terms of now with the company that you have in Dubai and your tax residency is now based in Dubai,
Yeah,
what are the tax savings that you see for your company making, let's say in the year 2024?
it's insane. I was sitting down with my accountant, and we were already projecting like at least a minimum of 150K saved, which is a lot of money. People underestimate percentages and stuff. 150K is a lot of money. Yeah. So that's the savings, at least.
That's amazing to hear. And that's what I believe also, that people say Dubai is expensive, but I say Dubai is free because with 150K saving, it pays for all your expenses in Dubai.
Yeah, right? Like usually, and people really try to forget this, you're paying taxes somewhere else and then you're filling the pockets of another person. While in Dubai, it's like, hey, we have this tax reduction to basically like a very low point, and then like the lifestyle that you can have for the money that you save, it's just phenomenal. You're living there. The weather is great. Like you told me this, and I have to admit it. You said like 7 months of being in Dubai, you wear the same things, and
Yeah.
it's true. The weather is phenomenal. So it's not just the money side. It's an entire thing. It's a great equation. Yeah.
What do you think? What do you like the most while working with me one on one? Like me and you having these calls, the support that I gave you. What was it that you find really valuable while you were going through the whole process?
There is no limits in the accountability that I have received. I didn't feel like there were any bottlenecks. Of course, in the beginning, every new beginning, you come up with new questions. It's a new thing. You need to familiarize yourself with like how these things kind of work. And every single time I was on WhatsApp with you, with your colleagues, with your team, it was like wow, these guys know what they're talking about. They deliver with speed. It was just like relentless. I loved how that worked. Yeah,
Glad to know that. But that was kind of your experience when you started working with us.
yeah,
But there was also a point where, like, obviously, when we were discussing to start the project, we are not the cheapest one in the market in terms of the costing that we have.
yeah.
So, what was the point that allowed you to know, I want to work with these guys?
Well, aside of the fact that my friend was already
Yeah.
working with you guys, which is of course it's the best marketing. One of your best friends who works with a team in Dubai says those guys are professional like crazy. And then looking at your YouTube channel again, familiarizing these videos and recalling, because I think I've seen these videos before from your YouTube channel. I was like, ah, that guy. So it's like I love how much value that is on your YouTube channel alone, just like prior to even considering a collaboration. And then being in
Mhm.
it, I think it was worth every single dollar.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Yep.
So, now my final question for you would be that, there are already still entrepreneurs in Europe or Canada or UK. They're making 10, 20, 50K per month, but staying within their comfort zone and not leaving, and pretty much leaving a lot of money when it comes to taxes.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give to them?
You always look at what you have, but you never look at what you miss out on. And people might look at that from like a tax perspective, but it's like the collective energy field in certain places of the world is very low. As opposed to Dubai, I was there and like it's such an innovative place. People talk about business, people talk about ideas. It's crypto friendly. There's so many benefits to being in Dubai. It's peaceful, it's safe, and I think my biggest piece of advice for people in general would be to not be settling for less, not be okay with thinking everything is okay. There's a life around what you think is your all-time high that can make you exceed in all levels you never imagined as being possible. So I think that's my main takeaway there. Yeah.
Thank you, Arno. It was a pleasure to have you on call with me today. And it was a pleasure to work with you and help you get sorted with all your Dubai needs in banking, business,
Yeah.
taxation. And I look forward to continue working with you throughout the years to come. Yeah.
Likewise. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.